Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you tune to love 101 FM, the family station. It's a Testimony Tuesday, the 4th of the 4th, 2023. Wagwan, wagwan. How you guys doing? By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. We're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you got to do, just ensure that you are on the live. And that's right. It's 103 and a half. Have you had your lunches yet? Have you? Please go eat. Go eat if you haven't had something as yet. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Go eat. Hey, saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. And remember that as you come on here, like, comment, share. So if you don't comment, I won't see that you are here. So you have to comment so I can see you when I mark you the register. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights some news. 145, mental size, that's mental exercise rollover edition. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Deacon Dwayne Perry of the New Hope Assembly of God Church in Newland, Yala, St. Thomas. 2:15 The Evidence, and we talk with recording gospel artist Renee Stewart, who has proven God in wondrous ways through faith. 3 o'clock we go behind the pulpit with Pastor Anne-Marie Wright of the Peckham New Testament Church of God in Clarendon. 3:45, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings, and we celebrate with you at that time. So you gotta send them at 3:45. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Galeen. And then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on a Testimony Tuesday. It is now time for highlights of the news at this time. Father of slain 17-year-old Shadiq Calvert hospitalized with slashed throat and wrists. The father of 17-year-old Shadiq Calvert, who was stabbed to death on Sunday, is now in police custody after he was taken to hospital for treatment yesterday morning. The Elliston Road police say about 1:30 a.m., the man was taken to the hospital after he was found unconscious with his throat and both wrists slashed. He is currently being treated and under police guard. He was being sought by the police after a dispute with Shadiq on Sunday resulted in a knife being used to inflict a wound to her chest. She was taken to hospital where she died while receiving treatment. In other news, 2 brothers die in St. Elizabeth crash. 2 brothers died as a result of injuries they sustained in a 2-vehicle crash on the Ridgepen main road in St. Elizabeth yesterday. Police named the deceased men as Demario, 24, and Romario Lewis, residents of Brooklyn District, Mountainside in St. Elizabeth. A police report said about 4:40 p.m., the brothers were traveling on a motorcycle from Mountainside to Hounslow when it collided with a Nissan Caravan traveling in the opposite direction. The injured brothers were taken to the hospital where they die while undergoing treatment. Corporal Albert Simpson, sub-officer in charge of the St. Elizabeth Traffic Department, is urging road users to be cautious. And this is so tragic. It's really sad. They're so young. Boy. I hope we're getting good news in this highlights from the news today. In all the news, Guyana importing stones from Jamaica to meet local demands. The Guyana government today confirmed that Jamaican companies had responded positively to the country's request for foreign supplies to export stones to the Caribbean community CARICOM country even as it acknowledged that the material remains greater than is available. Public Works Minister Juan H. Hill told the pro-government online publication Newsroom that the booming construction sector has resulted in stone and sand suppliers significantly increasing their prices, and that the Irfan ally government remains committed to engaging suppliers to resolve the issue. Guyana has, since last year, been experiencing shortages in cement and stone, largely due to external supply chain challenges, and the situation has worsened with the Ukraine Russia crisis. That is further constraining global supply chain efforts. So, because of Ukraine and the Russia crisis, the world is really feeling it. In essence, he warned that businesses who exploit customers may lose business due to their unfair prices. Wow. So, okay. I get it. So, it's a marketing thing, I think. When the supply is high, price is kind of low. But when the demand is high, price is high. Demand high and supply low, prices rise. Finally, from highlights from the news, Philippines warns of possible waves after offshore quake. A strong offshore earthquake jolted eastern Philippine provinces last night, and seismologists warned villagers to stay away from the coast because it could generate waves of less than a meter, that's 3 feet in height. There were no immediate reports of injuries or damage from the earthquake, which the U.S. Geological Survey said measured magnitude 6.2 and was located at a depth of 15 kilometers, that's 9 miles. Whoa. Wow. Did you know about that? Earthquakes and all of those things. Those things are happening because we're living in the last days, Now, the Philippines lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire, an arc of faults around the Pacific Ocean where many of the world's earthquakes occur. It is also lashed by about 20 typhoons and tropical storms each year, making it one of the world's most disaster-prone countries. A magnitude 7.7 quake killed nearly 2,000 people in the northern Philippines in 1990. And those are the highlights of the news at this time, making it for Tuesday, April 4, 2023. It's April 4 already, Oh my goodness. By the time you quint, the month done, the year ends, right? And a new year. Well, those are the highlights of the news. Thank you so much. I hope that you were, as usual, informed. It's now time for me to go ahead and bar the register. So let's go. Remember to comment so I can see you. Ricardo Porches, good afternoon. You're first in the classroom. Keisha McDonald Williamson, you're second. Ulrich Morris, you're third. Delarica Myers, good afternoon. Diane Walters, Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts. Colleen Oliphant, good afternoon. Yvonne Scott, Joel Tomlinson. Richard McLean, Dorrit Hutchinson, good afternoon to you. Winsome King, Angela Hackett, Angela Masters, Winsome Campbell, Mary James, Derek McFarlane, you're present and almost at the front. Almost, Derek. Paulette Brown, good afternoon. Granville Wagwan, Raymar Finn, Linville Baxter, Laverne Anderson, Charmaine Griffiths, Maxine Kelly, Daphne Thompson, good afternoon. Natalie Campbell, Wagwan, Kareem Bennett, Greg Diesel, Marva Miller, Nadine Costello, Dallas Blake, Metal Harriot, Dawn Thompson Clark, Lenoy Curry, Andrew Blacks Wagwan. I'm here. Face blue. Okay, I think those are emojis on YouTube. Berlin Mills, Wagwan, Sandra Cameron, you're first on Facebook, Ricardo second, and Paula Stevenson third. My Facebook folks. Julie Brown, good afternoon. I see you. Andrea Graham, Andrew, you're on, yes, right, on YouTube. Esther Anglin, Nadia Bingham, good afternoon. Delroy Melvin, Cordell Allen, Phyllis, Gabby Don, Mama G, Wagwan, Laverne Anderson, Beverly Brown, Cecile Welsh Thompson, Marvin Murphy, Carlene Williams, Jillian Brown Johnson, Vanetta Scott. This is Justin S. Grant. Good afternoon. Janine Burrell, Chubby Checker. Melanie Johnson. Good afternoon. Michelle Johnson. I see you. Michelle Johnson. Vanetta Scott. Sonia Hamilton. Delroy. Andrea Graham. Sonia Wright. Stevenson. Good afternoon. Ophelia Clayton. Amina Allen. Edna Skeen. Good afternoon. Just having lunch. Okay, that's good. Tamika Ferguson. Raymar Finn, Marion, and Michael from the UK. RGD President, Angela Walsh, Hazel Richards Giles. Marlene Murphy, I see you. I like your top, Ophelia Clayton says. Thank you. It's striped. Black and brown. Barbara McCullough, good afternoon. Wangwan, Martin DaCosta, Claudette Ellis, Isolate Morrison, Vanessa Scott, Alyssa Hara Chisholm. Ione Brown, Tanisha Adamson, I see you. Vilma Hibbert Wagwan, Patricia Gale, Harvey Riley, Terry Ann Patterson, Karen Fairclough, Melody Johnson, yes man, I see you. Patrice Lynch, Doreen Bradshaw, Cherry Meredith Wagwan, Dave McKenzie, hey TT, hey TT, TT, hey, Tisha Wagwan. Alderman Innes, good afternoon. Marlene DaCosta. Maxine Clark, this is Patricia Gill. Patricia, but you didn't do. This is from yesterday. Patricia says Casey and Heidel win. Thank you so much for the news flash, Patricia Gill. Thank you so much, Patricia. Yeah, man, we spoke about that yesterday. Today's what? Today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Right. So we spoke about that yesterday, and I also spoke about it on Sunday. Patsy Grant, good afternoon. Chrisanne Barrett, Nicola Walton, Sonia Brown. This is Shireen Styles Wagwan, Nadine Jackson, Maxine Clark, Blinky Brown, the Bob Quiz Channel, Denzel King, Brianna Mitchell, Sharon Hunter, the Quiz Cafe. Wow, the Quiz Cafe. Yvette Williams, good afternoon. Marie Cunningham, Champion Carol Miller, Alvarine Ellison, Marshall Lawrence, Faith Hay, Carly Mendez, Maxine Powell, Marceline Knight, good afternoon. Petrona Wiggins, and Sister Annette Evans. I got everyone. Run your blessed, big up for the self. Yeah. I got everyone. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. It's now 1:16. So we don't go live on holidays, but we have exceptions. But yeah, big up for the self, It is now time for the music, and it is a Testimony Tuesday.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Oh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's not chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, happy.
Okay. I like the music done on singers. Rich and Ryan Davis.